A lot of people thought that GTA 4 was visually a very dark, very dreary, very gray, and very depressing looking game. Compared to the games that came before and after it, that certainly was true, but the visual style suits the story and tone of the game pretty well. A lot of graphics mods out there can make the game look a lot prettier, but some feel that it almost adds too much saturation that just doesn't gel with the way that we're used to the game looking and feeling like. But one pair of mods that I think can change the visual style of the game in a way that suits it extremely well are the snow mods. The first of which being the GTA 4 Snow mod by Jumbo Zero, the other being GTA 4 Realistic Snowfall version 1.5 by Flash. With both of these installed, you can take Liberty City into winter and have the entire game take place during a perpetual snowfall. I personally like to use a trainer to keep the snow constantly falling. Within gameplay, I think it looks amazing. Visually, it fits the game like a glove. Everything stays mostly gray and dreary, but it feels about 10 times more cold. The trees across the map are bare, the cars have snowy tires and windshields, snow is covering the ground everywhere, and unfortunately Liberty City doesn't seem to have the budget for snowplows, so the streets are always blanketed with snow. By the way, this does affect the vehicle physics too. Cars will slide around much more easily, and you've got to be a little more careful taking your turns. I think this makes chase sequences a little more fun since it's just an added challenge on top of everything else. And not only that, I think it just looks really cool. And that's just in gameplay. In the cutscenes that take place outside, the snowfall really adds a nice flair to the game. Have a look for yourself.
Welcome to America.
Hey!
Who you waving at?
Feds, I think.
Were you followed?
Hey, strange seeing you here, Officer McCreary.
This is my town. Look at it.
So I guess you do okay.
Deal with him. Tragedy. Not a disaster. Do it, or I will put you away.
Your brother said you needed a hand. Looks like you need more than that. He's a rat, doing an impression of a man.
No one wants a liver if it's riddled with tumors, huh? Know what I mean?
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Chief.
You think this is a town that can keep a secret?
I really don't know what you're talking about. You killed my friends for $1,000.
How much do you charge to kill someone? Ain't folk quick to forget.
Some folk.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I guess the survival of the fittest thing really meant a lot to you.
Like I said, the weather conditions fit the game like a glove, in my opinion, of course. The funny thing is that at one point during development, snow was actually going to be one of the weather types that could occur in the game. In Open 4, if you go to Common, then Data, then the Ambient Data file, you'll see that snowing was one of the possible weather types. As far as I know, this is the only reference to snow left in the files, so it was either considered and dropped very early on, or they did a good job of cleaning up any other files relating to snow. Either way, at least the fanbase and a strong modding community have been able to add what Rockstar didn't. And these mods were made at least 10 years ago as well. If we ever got another GTA set in Liberty City, seeing it covered in snow like this would be really cool. Or maybe changing seasons like how Bully did things back in 2006. Officially, I'm sure Rockstar could still do a great job, but even just having these mods are cool. It's also so much better than having to deal with snowfall in real life. When that happens, the first snowfall always reminds me of how beautiful winter can be sometimes. But then the snow never stops, and it just piles on and gets all over the place, and everything's wet and cold, and it starts getting all slushy after a while. But I digress. Hey, if you have the PC version of the game, I would highly recommend checking these mods out. For now though, I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, everyone.